First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the New York Mets. Jose Barrios will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour.
Leading off
power
for
slider,
the
and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
Henniger is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Not great. He's 1 for 8. And there's a base hit on the line.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Here's Michael Brantley. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 27.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's had some success. 5 for 11. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's all.
Max Scherzer gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
The shortstop.
First pitch
Adalberto
on its way.
Mondesi.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning Game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Bader patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Harrison Bader, one of the elite defenders in the game. Burst on the scene in 2018, and he can go get them with the best of them. Elite defender, people. Lock in on him. Top of the order hitter as well.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Next for the Mets, number 3. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Pulled toward right center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So striding in, David Dahl. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 1 out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate. And if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Off to Sculpture. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
In now, number 21.
The second baseman, number 21.
And it's fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in, Max Scherzer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Max Scherzer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep to left field. Dunk racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Bader. 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit
now
1
batting.
home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now in the box, Jose Barrios.
Jose Barrios.
First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Popped him up. Ramos has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Miami down in order. Ready to take his hacks again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Guerrero. Stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Now batting,
Into the box now. Eric Hosmer hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here,
now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. 2nd home run early in the year, and the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Cabrera's up with it, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit high and deep out to left. Dahl going back on it to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in, Jeimer Candelario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Henniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. So coming to the plate, number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next for the Mets.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Into the box now, Max Scherzer. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This is line to left. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jonathan.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right side, but it's well foul. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to the solo homer. Middle of the night here in Miami. It's now a 4-1 Mets lead. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in now, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, number 21.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
One away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Scherzer's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Ross Stripling is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 68. Ross Stripling.
Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Number 23. Michael.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
The 0-1 on its way. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches as they hold on to a 4-1. Peter Alonso is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
In now, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A pause and the 0-2. Pitch popped up. Guerrero is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Slow roller left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance, and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked complete.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it 4-1. Welcome back to South Florida. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ryan Tepera will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge
Ready with
Soler.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. He's set. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander. He was taken in the 18th round back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, number 3. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. All coming on quickly here as he makes the diving catch, and it's a sparkler to take. As Dribble Cabrera will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 21.
Ready for another chance. Number 21. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Skied into straightaway right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jacob Barnes. Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Wilmer Flores is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone.
Now batter.
So 2.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sam Gaviglio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Sam.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line, but speared on a hop, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that. Swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
Hit to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 75 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Now the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Candelario moving to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter,
standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Stepping in now, Eric Hosmer. Hosmer sends it out to center field. Robles ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jeimer can.
Leading up for the Marlins, the first baseman, Jeimer.
Johnny Venters, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Now batting, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. The 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. And he falls behind 0-2. Venters playing here in his age 34 season. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but
and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Johnny Venters wraps it up.